Okay, let's continue from the previous lecture, uh, and we begin with from the question number 3.1. Which of the following characteristic features always hold true for the corresponding group of animal? So possess a mouth with an this I have already discussed. So I have already discussed this question in previous. So I can also which of the following group possess upper and three chambered heart with one incomplete event? The correct answer will be here is the option B. So you have to true statement. You have to find the true statement for this question. So this is the B option is the correct option. So let's move to the next question. Question number 32. Which of the following features is not present in phylum Arthropods? So again I'm going to, this is the Parapodia will be the correct answer for this question, but so let's question number 30. Which of the following characteristics is mainly responsible for diversification of insects on the lands? So four options are given. You have to choose the correct answer. So the exoskeleton will be the correct answers. It helps in the diversification of insects in the lands. So why? The correct explanation. So the explanation will be for this question is the chitinous exoskeleton in insects provide protection against desiccation, mechanical support and flexibility via joints, enabling terrestrial adaptation, flight and diverse body plans. So this is the and these all characteristics help the insects meant to diversify in the world. So this is the, but other option like eye segmentations and bilateral symmetry are not correct because eye compounds eye aid vision but not primary for the land diversification. Segmentations present in only two, not unique to the insects, and bilateral symmetry primitive trait shared across bilateralians, not specific to insects. So this is the correct explanation for other options like option I's segment, option B, C and D are why these options are not correct by. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 3.9. Select the taxon mentioned that represent both marine and freshwater species. So option A echinoderm, option B coelenterate, option C cephalochordata and option D ctenophores. So correct answer will be, so correct answer the select the taxon mentioned that represent both marine and freshwater species. So coelenterates or Cnidaria which have is correct answer, and these Cnidaria this phylum both includes both marine like jellyfish, corals are marine animals, and freshwater species Hydra which is freshwater. So with polyps and medusa forms adapted to varied aquatic environment via nidocytes and gastrointestinal cavity. So Cnidaria, so coelenterate or Cnidaria, coelenterate, okay, coelenterate or Cnidaria which includes both marine and freshwater animals. So this is the correct answer. Let's move to the next question. why echinodermata is not echinodermata exclusively marine. So, and cephalochordata are also exclusively marine, and ctenophora are also exclusively marine. So that's why these options, option A, C, and D, are not correct for this question, for this MCQ. So very important. So Cnidaria, the phylum Cnidaria, which the only phylum which includes both marine and freshwater animals. So let's move to the next question. Planaria possesses high capacity of metamorphosis, regeneration, and alternation of generation and bioluminescence. So planaria is a platyhelminthes, and it have the capability of regeneration. So the correct answer will be regeneration. So it is a platyhelminthes and exhibits remarkable regeneration, reforming complete organism from body fragments due to totipotency neoblasts, enabling asexual reproductions and survival. So these are the main explanation for this question. And other option like metamorphosis, alternation of generation, and bioluminescence are not correct because metamorphosis is absent in platyhelminthes or planaria, and alternation of generation not found in the flatworms of platyhelminthes. It is found in the Cnidaria, and bioluminescence also absent. So these three options are not correct due to. So this is the main explanations, and I'm going to next question. So next question is here question number 41. A marine cartilaginous fish that can produce electric current. So four options are given: Pristis, Torpedo, option C, Trigon, and Scoliodon. So it has come in 2000 and NEET exam, 2014 NEET exam. So the correct answer will be Torpedo. So torpedo is capable of producing electric current. So torpedo, also known as electric ray. It is a chondric fish, generates electric currents, shocks up to 220 volt via modified electric organ derived from muscles for preying and navigation in marine habitats. So this is the explanations. But why others option are not correct? Pristis is a sawfish, not electric organ. They don't have any kind of electric organs. Trigon, stingray, use venomous spine, not electricity for preying. And Scoliodon, dogfish or shark, no electric organ. They have sharp tooth for capturing prey. So these are the options. These are the correct explanation for the question. So if you want the PDF of this video, comments in the put your email in the comment sections. I will contact you, and I will provide you the PDFs. Okay. So let's move to the next question. Question number 42. Which of the following are correctly matched with their taxons? Housefly, butterfly, testifly, and silverfish. So all are. So according to the question, they are claiming that these flies are include these animals are belongs to the insecta. So option B. Let's move to the next option. Option B, spiny anteater, sea urchin, sea cucumber, echinoderms, and it is echinoderm. And flying fish, option C, flying fish, cuttlefish, silverfish, fishes, and centipede, millipedes, and spider, scorpion, insecta. So here, so you have to, in this question, you have to find the correctly match with their taxon. So the correct answer will be option C. Housefly, butterfly, saxifly, and silverfish all belongs to the insecta. Okay, but why other options like not correct? Because spiny option B, like option B, spiny anteater mammals belong. It includes monotremata. Sea urchin, cucumbers are echinoderms, and flying fish, cuttlefish are fish, but silverfish is insect, and centipede or millipedes are myriapods, or it also insect, and scorpion also insects. No, sorry. So scorpion. So, but here the both options should be there. So centipedes, millipedes, spider, scorpions also insects. So option D and C, D and A and D will be correct answer. So here, so this is the explanation. So let's move to the next question. Which group of animal belong to the same phylum? Prawn, scorpion, locust. Sponge, sea anemone, starfish. Option C, malaria parasites, amoeba, mosquito. Earthworm, pinworm, and tapeworm. So you have to choose the. So correct answer will be option A, because all belongs to the phylum Insecta. Sorry, insect or not, but it's belong to the arthropods. All belongs to the phylum arthropod and sharing joint appendage, chitinous exoskeleton, and metamorphic segmentations, and largest animals phylum. So in enhancing. So this is the correct explanations. Let's move to the next. Why others options like different phyla: sponge, porifera, sea anemone, nidaria, and starfish, echinoderms, and different kingdom phylum: malaria, parasites, protista, mosquito, arthropods. Different phyla like earthworm, annelida, and pinworm, tapeworm belongs to the peripheral. So this is the explanation for why the other options are not correct. So let's move to the next question. One of the representative of the arthropoda is pufferfish, flying fish, cuttlefish, and silverfish. So the silverfish is not fish. It is a not fish. It is a insect. So the correct answer, the correct explanation: silverfish is a primitive insect. It belongs to the arthropods but it is known as, in vernacular name, is silverfish. So this is the correct explanations. But other option like pufferfish is chordata, ostichthys. It is a bony fish. It is a real fish. It is a real fish. And flying fish also a real fish. It is a ostichthys. And cuttlefish is it is a mollusca. So that is why the other option A, B and C are not correct for this question. So let's move to the next question. Before going to next question, I just want to inform you that PDF are available. If you want PDF, give your mail in the comment section. I will contact with you and you can get this question. So character questions or PDF of this questions and explanations, question and answer with explanation. So the characteristics of class Reptilia. So Reptilia class, 4 options are given. So we know that Reptilia have body covered with dry and placoid scale. Scales over body are epidermal and they do not have external ears. So the correct answer is option D. So Reptilia mainly have dry scale, keratinous scales, skin for keratinous scales, skin for terrestrial adaptations, preventing desiccation, no external ears, and placoid scales in some. And the other option also, why other option are not correct? Because amphibian which have skin, moist skins, cloaca, osteichthyes, bony fish who have a swim bladder, and osteichthyes are not correct. Condycthyes have a cartilaginous fish. So the next question is here. Which one of the following groups of the animal is correctly matched with its one characteristic feature without even a single exception? Which of the following group of the animal is correctly matched with its? So the correct answer for this question will be here option C. So condycthyes possess a mouth with a upper and lower jaw because the condycthyes have a universally have a terminal mouth with upper jaw and lower jaw derived from gills arches. But other options like option A, mammal exception in monotrips, and also mammals also have exceptions, and reptiles also have exceptions. Crocodile have 4 chambered, but all other except crocodiles, all other reptiles have 3 chambered heart. And chordata cyclostomes, it don't have any jaws. So these are the reason for discarding the other options. So let's move to the next question here. Which one of the following animal is correctly matched with its one characteristics and actions? So millipedes, ventral nerve cord, arachnida. Sea anemone, triploblastic cnidaria. Silverfish, pectoral and pelvic fin, chordata. So and the option D here, option D, dark-billed platypus, oviparous mammalian character. So the correct answer will be dark-billed platypus. It is a oviparous mammal. So dark-billed. So explanation for this question: platypus, dark-billed platypus is a primitive mammals which lay eggs, and so this is the explanation. And millipede, but why other option is not correct? Because millipedes, myriapods, not arachnida. And ventral nerve cord correct, but taxon wrong. Sea anemone, diploblastic, not triploblastic. And silverfish is arthropod, not chordates. So these are the reason why the other options A, B, C not correct. So let's move to the next question. Sharks and dogs differ from skates and rays because Gill slits are ventrally placed considerably behind the mouth. Head and trunk are wide and flattened. Option C. Their pectoral fins distinctly marked off from cylindrical bodies. And option D. Their pectoral fins distinctly marked off from cylindrical bodies. So the correct answer will be option C. Their pectoral fins distinctly marked off from the cylindrical bodies. So the explanation for this question: sharks or dogfish have elongated cylindrical body with pectoral fins separate from trunk and streamlined, unlike skates and rays with disc-like body where pectoral fins fuse with to the trunk for bottom dwelling. So this is the correct explanations. But why other option are not correct? Gill slits ventral in both, but position varies. Head and trunk. True for skates on rays, not sharks. Duplicates of the sea. So these options are not correct. So this is the correct explanation for this question. So